What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're back with the Youth Academy Regens with Tranmere Rovers. This is episode number 3 and FIFA 19 is full underway on the channel. And I've been held back quite a little bit. I had to redo episode 2. I've had to redo this episode right now. I've already recorded this episode, but you know what happened? I had no bloody audio, so it's a silent video. There was no gameplay audio. There was me just look like I'm talking to myself on mute. I'm not sure what happened. It's just one of those things, and to be quite honest with you, I didn't check my software that makes sure the volume was working correctly, so it's kind of my own fault. But it was a great episode, so I'm hoping for an even better episode this time. But I recorded that yesterday before episode 2 went live, so now it gives me the chance. Episode 2 has gone live, so now it gives me the chance to read through some of the comments and you guys' suggestions that you have asked for in this episode. And squad depth being a main problem in the side, because we're coming up in the Carabao Cup right now, and as you can see, our squad fitness isn't great. I know we're like 2 days away from kickoff, but the league is the main objective for us. And when I played this in episode 3, that where the sound was muted, I got beat 4-0 to Preston. But we did things with the sides, and we got to wait into our Youth Academy, and we promoted a load of players, so we are going to do that right now. So the first Youth Academy player that we are going to promote is Toby Evans, and he's age 16, he plays in the cam position, he's 5'6". Overall he's 54, potential 72 to 88, valued at 130, we are going to promote him. George Hughes as well, we are going to promote him just for the squad depth reasons. May train him up, trying to get him up to the highest overall possible, and then in the future we may look to sign him, to sell him rather. Adriano Guerra is next then, a right midfielder. We're going to sign him up as well. He was pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Our scout future star, Dutch scout future star, Lorenzo van der Linden, overall of 54, potential 78 to 94. Unfortunately, we can't promote him as of yet. El Shanari, we are going to keep in the youth academy, and Edmore, I am going to sign this Edmore as well. So that gives us a little bit more in terms of squad depth. So the first player that we're going to take a quick look at is George Hughes. He has already been requested in episode 2 before he got called up. The guy did say that his surname is Hughes, and he wanted to have the first dibs on a player called Hughes. So this is what we've done. So Hughes is a left winger. He's 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, acceleration 69, agility 66, balance 69. Not too bad of a player there. Hopefully he can improve. 53 on the overalls. And what he requested was that he wanted orange boots and the squad number 27. I've given him low socks, untucked shirt with short sleeves. Adriano Guerra then is next. He's a 4-star skiller, 3-star on the weak foot. He is 5'8". He's from Portugal. 53 overall. Acceleration, agility, and balance looking quite nice. Sprint speed also. Technical attributes, we do need to work on them quite heavily. But I'm quite happy with this guy. He is age 17, so we need him to get game time. We need him to be training and stuff like that. Edmore then is next. Then he's a CDM / centre back. He'll probably come in at centre back straight away for the game against Preston. He is 16 years old. He's from Australia. 3'3" in the skill moves and weak foot. Medium and low defensive and attacking work rates. 6'2", nice height, and not too bad physicals there. Not far from getting a few greens on the board, and everything else. His slide tackle is pretty poor, 45, but his sand tackle is 51. And finally, the cam then, which is Toby Evans, of course, 54 overall. Wow, I can't read. 5'6", lads, very small indeed. Acceleration, agility, balance, ball control looking okay there. 52 for a 54 overall, not too bad. Again, we could work on his ball control, we could work on his sprint speed, we can work on pretty much everything that is needed in him. His short pass is 56, his finishing is only 35, so we'll probably work on his shooting, because I do like my cams to shoot from long range. So somebody wanted me to show the training off then. This is the 5 that we're going for. Colombo, Breen, Lewis, Neves and Davis, just to try and get them overalls up indeed. And as you can see, not too bad of a training session across the board. B's, A and a D for Davis. The A being Neves, one-on-one striker. Basically his positioning, reflexes and diving, but that's what we're going with for the time being. A couple of sessions as well for these guys. Here we go then, the first game of the episode then. We take on Preston in the Carabao Cup. We are the home side, and there is a complete change and uphaul of the team because we need to rest key players for our league games. So we've gone with Audrey in goal, Cook at right back, who is currently still injured, coming back from fitness. Hopefully he comes through the game unharmed. Moore making his debut. Lee at centre-back. Tavernes will keep his position at left-back. Breen, Evans and Lewis. I think Evans is making his debut. Hughes and Guerra also making their debuts as well. So 4 debutants today. And Dupont is up front. We do get this game underway. Then I have changed the camera angle to tele-broadcast as well. I just prefer playing with this camera angle. I feel like I play it a little bit better than what I do with the default one, which is very interesting. But we are going to start off the game. We're going to try and hold on to the ball as much as possible in this game. We're going to try and play a possession-based football because Preston are going to be coming at us, and it's Hughes that's giving the ball away very early on. Burke looking to slide it through. Let me select that guy. Thank you. Well done, Cook. Oh! They keep the ball really well here. We're stringing a few passes together. Breen's done exceptionally well. He's marked by 2 players, but he still comes away with the ball. He managed to keep hold of possession with a good bit of play. Here we go on the front foot. We're yet to score, remember, in the league. Dupont, man. You are frustrating me. Well in by Hughes. Wins it back. Dupont with a nice ball back through. Here is Evans with the shot. It was Hughes, rather, not Evans. I think, was it Hughes? Yeah, it was Hughes with the strike. Very unfortunate for him. Bright start for Hughes on the left wing. And we are certainly looking the brighter of the 2 teams as Lewis loses possession and Preston are looking to break. That's a few challenges. Finds Callum Woods. Woods heading towards Burke. Cross comes in early. Free chance and it's hit the post. It's Pringle who rattles the post with his left foot. The danger's not over for Tranmere yet though. We've headed it clear. Brown will keep it alive and Dupont's seen well to intercept. But he has given it away to Hughes. Now here is Pearson for Preston. Swung in. He's in between the 2 defenders. They're headed by Maguire and Preston go 1-0 up. Oh, a good bit of movement in the box there from the Preston striker. Got in between the 2 centre-halves. Made himself available. A great ball in. And it's Maguire that heads Preston into a 1-0 lead. And we have started quite brightly in this game. Had a lot of possession. Not done much with it. But Preston showing their quality. It was a great ball in. You can see in between the 2 centre-halves. The keeper, Andre, had no chance. Oh, every time we pass it forward, it gets getting intercepted. Preston have definitely come with a game plan here. Well done by Moore. Good strength, but he's giving it away again. Jeez, man. This is not good. Here is Maguire, the goal scorer. Got in for a slide challenge. Had to get that right, did Lee. Maguire stayed on his feet. Manages to cross it. Breen will head away. Goes behind for the game's first corner kick. Which is going to be taken short by Burke. Headed out by Moore. He's had a good game so far as the lad. He's done exceptionally well. Brown. Here is Hughes. Now here is Burke. Looking to play it in. It blocks Evans. Another cross. Another header. Another goal for Preston North End. 24 minutes in. It's Bodin with the header. Doubles their lead. 2 headed goals. Audrey or Drew. However you say his name in goal. He's been very unlucky. Bit poor defensively. Getting beat to headers in the box. And it's 2-0 to Preston. And we've got a mountain to climb. Oh, it's a great header through Maguire. This could be 3-0. This could be 3-0. Oh, we did enough with the defending. Well played, defender. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Tavez. Here's Burt Woods. Now here is Brown. Laid out to the left-hand side. Pringle heads it back to Hughes. Well done by Guerra. He's not seen much of the ball. He's trying his hardest to work back well, trying to do something. Now Maguire inside the penalty area for Preston. Looks to fake shot. Got it on his favoured right foot. Shot blocked. Well, good defending. Oh, that's a terrible pass, man. All our passes now are going all over the place. We are certainly rattled in this game. Preston do have the upper hand. Laid out wide right towards Bodin. A goal scored for Preston. It could be 3-0 here. It's hacked to clear. The danger's not over yet. Pearson will keep it alive. And we just can't clear our lines. Slide challenges coming in at left, right and centre. But we just cannot seem to get hold of the ball. Preston are keeping it alive. The cross comes in. Not another headed goal. Pringle. This time it does go wide. Another corner to Preston. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th cross. Look for the spectacular bicycle kick, but it was taken away from him. I think it was Cook that got the header away. But Hughes keeps inside. Now here is Burke. Back to Hughes. Hughes shot across goal. We just can't seem to clear it. Brown. It's a powerful strike. And Andre will make the save. Corner whipped in. Header by Franco. Burke. Off the line by Cook. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, and it's been all Preston since they went in front. They're just a lot more stronger, they're a lot more powerful than us, a lot more quicker, the passing's crisp. Preston are on form, they've been solid at the back. We're 2-0 down at the break. Bodin. He's going forward, Bodin, and Evans is there. Oh my lord. You couldn't, oh my god. What was Evans doing then, boys? He literally fell over his own 2 feet. And Preston now through into the next round of the cup. And this could be a massive confidence issue for us there. That was poor defending. I don't know what he was doing. Take a look at this here. What the hell was that, man? Was there a free kick involved? Was there a free kick in there? I don't think there was. It's another headed goal from Preston. It's 3-0. Here's Maguire. I think he's on a hat-trick now, is the lad. He stabs it through. Johnson laid off. Pearson shot. It's blocked. Might come here to Pringle. It's 4. It's 4-0. On the hour, just past the hour mark. And Pringle has put Preston North End into a 4-0 lead. And we just can't seem to do anything. They're just too good for us, lads. This ultimate difficulty is proving difficult. There we go. We get there in the end. Oh, wow, boys. Borden looking across it in. Is it going to be another header? It is. It's against the bar or the post, and Cook will hook it clear. They've just caused us all sorts of problems of Preston. They're just too good for us. We have got a lot of work to do over the next few years for when we get into the Championship, because we're not having a good time of it out there at the minute. A ball played into the back post, looking for the heads once more from Preston. Here's Brownell, who's going to go closing down. Maguire, out Pearson. I'm not going to pronounce that guy's name, but Cook's had a great game. Cook has had a great game. Early ball in, once more by Preston. Borden will control it. Can't get it clear. Evans will head it away. But we just can't seem to get it out of our own half. We can't even get it out of our final third, let alone our own half at the moment. And it's another corner kick to Preston North End. Keeper. Oh my lord. Ball to his teammate. Will it keep it in play? He will do. It's Robinson cross. Audrey will have to punch it clear. Evans will do really well. And now we're looking to counter with Breen. That's a great ball out to that right hand side where Guerra has picked up the ball. He hasn't seen much of the game in this aspect. Oh, what a great tackle. What a great tackle, man. That's just the way the game has gone for us today, boys. It's just been one of those games where we just haven't got going. We haven't had the luck. And Preston are just far too space to work. Still Breen. Dupont make a run for him. Go on, Dupont. Dupont in for his first goal of the club. And oh, he's gone over the bar. Oh, could have ended the goal drought there. Nearly 3 games in. We haven't scored a goal. Bit of a poor finish, if I'm honest. Well, thank God that's over with. A 4-0 victory to Preston North End in the Carabao Cup. Oh my lord, boys. We just got taught a footballing lesson. That was a great performance by Preston. It's finished Tranmere Rovers 0, Preston North End 4. Bit of transfer news then for a real life play. As you can see, I've blocked all of these that have come in. I don't think I've put them in the edit. The values just wasn't worth it enough anyway. Richie Sutton then for £115,000 we are going to accept. Next game of the episode then, we are in the league. We play Yeovil Town at home, and the starting 11 is a pretty much strength side. It's Neves in goal. Cook does get a place again in the side because he's fully fit after that cup defeat against Preston North End. Martins Gill and Lee are our centre halves. El Mansour is our left back. Griffiths, Jackson and Lewis will make up a midfield 3, and then Jensen, Colombo and Dupont are our front 3. Let's go, boys. So then we get this game underway, then we need to start picking up points. I mentioned Cader's comment in episode 2, he says he's kind of glad we get beat, which will make it more rewarding when we do win, and I kind of agree with him. It is a different sort of kettle of fish is this game. Ultimate difficulty, we're still getting used to it. Our players, we're still getting used to what our players can and can't do. Jackson is probably one of the players that we need to make things happen. We need to get the ball to Jackson, to Jensen, to the guys that will make stuff happen for us. We're looking to go forward here, and Colombo looking to shoot, and he gets it horribly wrong. Almeida, there's 2 Almeidas in the side for Yeovil Town. They're looking to build their first attack of the game. Cheeky back heel. Jackson will go close down the other Almeida. There's 2. I can't get over how there's 2 Almeidas. Here come Yeovil Town, ball played in. Oh my God, what a great ball in, and what a good goal. Brown has put Yeovil 1-0 up. Goalkeeper had no chance. A powerful ball into the box. Well, boys. We're already 1-0 down, 8 minutes in. Come on, lads. Jackson laid off towards Dupont. Dupont then in towards Lewis, up towards Jackson. Now his shot comes in, it's blocked. I don't know who it was by. I think it was by Lewis, maybe, I believe. Well done by Cook, good defending by him. Here's Gill. Lee then will play it up towards our right back, left back, sorry. Mansour in towards Lewis. Lewis in towards Colombo, but it's been intercepted as Yeovil are putting a lot of bodies behind the ball. Cook's done well there. Now Lewis up towards Griffiths. Griffiths got Jensen to his right. We need to get Jensen involved a lot more. He's looking at skip pass. He's done really well here as Jensen. Jensen still doing well. We'll get his cross in eventually. Up goes the header. Looping onto the roof of the net by Cook. Where I have pushed, I have changed the system around slightly when we're 1-0 down. I have told my left and my right backs to get forward whilst attacking. And obviously my CDM, which is Lewis, to sit back. Just to push just get bodies forward to try and get back in this game. We are the home side. Here's James for Yeovil. Bob played in early doors. Headed away by, I think it was Jill. Here's Griffiths. Played it through towards Jackson then. Jackson, he can make something happen. Can Jackson? There's a little fake short change of pace. Colombo looking at run through the channels. It's Lewis. Lewis back on his right foot, laid inside towards Colombo. We should have really have shot then. Oh, it was actually aimed for Jackson, but it went through to Colombo. And it's just that final third, lads, we struggle with. We'll get there though. Now here is Lewis. Here is Jill. Wow, man. How can you give that away like that? Here come Yeovil again, looking to go on the front foot, laid out towards Santos. Santos in towards, oh my lord, I don't even know who it was that shot. When it's beaten the goalkeeper again, Neves, I should have done better from that, it was a long way out. Heeson, I think it was. Take a look at the replay here. 2-0 down. Oh, it's a great, nah, that's a great strike. What a great finish. That angle then behind the goal, it had curve, it had power on it, it had everything. Unlucky for Neves, he had no chance with that. Dupont, Jensen's peeled away here. If Griffiths can find him, he has done. Jensen then looks to dink it in towards Colombo. Might come. Now Jackson. Up towards Dupont. Dupont then he'll hold it, have to hold it because Yeovil have got plenty of bodies behind the ball. Lewis laid off. Griffiths will shoot. Oh, is it the bar? Colombo might turn it in, he won't do. Oh, well in by Jackson, he's done well there. Jackson, he's found Jensen. Jensen up towards Colombo. Colombo then Jackson's inside if he can find him, but Colombo's done really well. And what the hell, man? I was pressing shoot, I was pressing pass. He wasn't doing anything. Well done by Lee. Here is Cook, laid inside towards Jackson. Up towards Colombo, nice first touch by him. Colombo again looks to work the space, looks to get the shot away. It was Lewis with a tamed effort, easy for Baxter in goal. We are creating chances, boys. We've hit the woodwork. We're testing the goalkeeper out. Lee looks for the run of Jackson, helps it on Colombo. Nice. This is Lewis. Up towards Colombo again. Colombo will shoot, and Baxter makes a great save. And we're doing everything we can to get back in this tie. To break with Mansour. Now up towards Dupont. We need to see better from him in this half. Oh, he's done really well there to get past his marker. And Mansour has pushed forward. Here he is. Mansour going down the left-hand side. Can he play an early ball? And he can. Here it is. It's Jensen with the spectacular. Oh, it was worth an effort. Easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Good football again by Tranmere Rovers. We are just lacking in that final third. But here is Griffiths. Ball played through. It's Dupont and he can't get it on target. It's chance after chance for Tranmere. We're doing everything we possibly can in this game to try and get back. Well, there goes the half-time whistle and Yeovil Town will feel honoured to go in at the break by that 2-goal lead. We have been the better side once more. It's just that finishing that's going to let us down. It's 2-0 to Yeovil at the break. Brown, Almeida. Oh, Brown, Cook's out of position. Brown picks it up, near post strike into the side netting. Jackson's done well. Davis and on as a substitute, his first involvement in the game. We'll find Jensen. Oh, Jensen showed way too much of it to the left back. Looks to switch it to his left hand side. Well, Mansour is. Taverners has made the run ahead of him, but he's a bit of a poor ball. Oh my lord, come on. Well in by Lewis. It's Jackson that'll pick up the ball. Laid off towards Davis. Janssen then, Janssen will look to shoot. Oh, it's another good save by Baxter. I thought it was Davis. They two have switched positions very slightly in the game. Putting Janssen in the central midfield position or a striker. It's a great strike. It's a clean effort. Matched by an equal great save. Janssen with the corner kick and it goes up towards El Mansour. Wins the header, but it goes behind. Well in by El Mansour. Jackson will pick up the loose ball. We've pushed Jensen into a striker position. Gallo is on the right hand side now. He came on for Colombo and Jackson slides it through. And here is Jensen then. Jensen to get one back. Surely he puts it into the back of the net. And he has got our first goal. The magic man Jensen playing him in the striker position has worked. The change, literally I changed him on the 63rd minute. Colombo went off, Gallo went onto the right side of midfield. We pushed Jensen into the middle. Jackson and Jensen, I said at the start of the game, we need to get the ball to them two more. Jensen with a lovely finish into the bottom corner. We've got one goal back and there's still time to go. 25 minutes or so left of the game. Can we find ourselves back on level terms? We've finally scored. Our goal drought has ended. See, Lee, you need to be going with that runner there. Cross comes in. Jill will win the ball. Cook will help it away as well.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Lewis rather. Here is Gallo. Go towards Jensen. Jensen then going forward. Jensen's done really well. Jensen inside the box. Jensen for the equaliser shot. He's saved again by Baxter. He is Yeovil Town's man of the match. Great play by Tranmere Rovers once more. He'll take this throw quickly for us. Here's El Mansour. Jackson then. Oh, just showed too much of it to the Yeovil Town man. They seem to have man-marked him this second half. Cook will pick up that loose pass. He'll play it through towards Davis. Gallo's made a run ahead of him. Here he is. Gallo then. Can he find the ball into the box? He can. It's Jensen. Is that going to be a penalty? It is. We've got ourselves a penalty kick. It's Quadrado for Yeovil Town that has given the penalty kick away. And he will receive a yellow card for his troubles. It's Shawumi. Omar Shawumi. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. It's a penalty kick then. We're going to see what our penalty. Jackson's penalties is on 52. I think, yeah. Oh, Jensen's penalties is poor as well. Tavernes. Let's go with Tavernes. So Tavernes then will take the penalty kick for us. But to get us back on level terms. He has done. He slots it home. And there's still time to go ahead and get a winner. Get in, boys. We've gone 2-0 down. We've brought it back to 2-2. It's nothing more than what we deserve. It has to be mentioned. Now here is Cook. Laid inside. Here is Gallo. Davis has made himself available. Here he is, Davis. There's just a back. Davis, then up towards Jackson. Jackson looks to feed a good ball over the top. Here is Jensen. He returned to the right wing. Ball played in. Oh! With this throw, here is Gallo. He looked to cross it in and it goes. Up go the heads. It's headed away by Yeovil. Will Gallo win this header? He won't do. And now Yeovil are looking to break with the injury time being 3 minutes. Jackson's in well. Here we go. Here is Jensen. Stab forward. Here is Tavernes trying to beat his marker. Oh, he's so unlucky. Here's Jackson. Looking to play the ball in. He was run as a corner kick as he has done. One final chance then for Tranmere Rovers to get in front for the first time and possibly win the game. The header goes up and it's straight at Baxter, who's had an amazing game for Yeovil Town, as the referee does bring an end to the game. It's 2-2. We was 2-0 down at half-time. A great display by the lads. That's the best we have played all season, and we only managed to come away with a point. We deserved all three. We did everything right. Let's take a look at some of the player ratings. Jackson getting the man of the match. He was outstanding today, was Jackson. If we go over to the Yeovil Town, who got man of the match? It was Jackson, but Yeovil Town goalkeeper as well. He was definitely up there with the man of the match award. He made some good saves. Let's see how many saves he made. He made 7 saves in total. But it's finished. Tranmere Rovers 2, Yeovil Town 2. So some more transfer news then. A transfer offer for Paul Mullin. I think he is a real life player. We're going to accept this because it's quite a lot of money. Let's get him out of the club. We don't need him. We don't want him. Goodbye. So Mullin has been sold and he has agreed personal terms with Sjhsportssyt 08FF. And play conversations. I really enjoy my football at the moment. It's been well. I'm a bit concerned that the team sheet has me on the bench. We'll sort that out, mate. Don't you worry about that. So the next game of the episode then sees us take the trip to Grimsby Town. A change to the side, then Dupont drops to the bench just because he hasn't really played that well. Tavares, or however you want to say his bloody name, he comes in at left wing for him. Colombo does keep his place in the side. If we need to, we'll put Janssen up front and bring Gallo on at right midfield like we did in the game against Yeovil Town. We've picked up our first point. Let's try and go and get all 3. So here we go then. It is Grimsby Town that will get this final game of the episode off and running. And we're looking to try to get ourselves our first 3 points of this campaign. And that's Wes Thomas looking to shoot from distance. Oh my God, what a great goal. We backed off him, we'll let him shoot, smashes it into the top corner. Neves no chance again. And what a wonderful finish by Thomas. That was a great strike. I don't know if it is Wes Thomas, I ain't got a clue. Wow, what a great strike that is. Woof. Rocketed into the back of the net. Grimsby go 1-0 up with the first attack of the game. Here is Lewis. Up towards Colombo. Colombo and late off towards Griffiths. Griffiths and stands a good ball through. Gallo laid inside. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. Oh, it was Tavares rather, not Gallo. It's Jackson. Get the ball to him will make things happen, definitely. El Mansour. Here is Lewis. Edge of the area. Here is Griffiths. Griffiths then up towards Jensen, the magic man. His touch was a little bit heavy, but he manages to keep hold of the ball. Laid off, here is Jackson. He deserves a goal for the season, and he hit the post. A lovely finish. Just beat the goalkeeper, and it came back off the post as El Mansour's first touch does let him down. Well done by Lewis. He wins the ball. Colombo then. Can he find Lewis? Lewis inside the penalty area. Will he work the goalkeeper? He will, but it's straight at him. Very easy for McCowan. Oh, well done by Lewis. Great play. Griffiths then. Oh, that pass nearly got through. Lewis, he'll play it forward. Jackson, lovely ball up towards Colombo. The ball played forward towards the magic man, Jensen. Jensen inside the penalty area. Jensen, oh, come on. We need to be finishing them. It was a poor effort from Jensen, the magic man. He should be really making it 1-1 there. Here's Griffiths then going forward. Griffiths then. Oh, he's played a great ball out towards the magic man, Jensen. Come on, lads. Colombo's making his run into the box. Can he find him? It's one to the back post where Tavares, oh, and it's tipped over the bar by the keeper. Great play. The goalkeeper had to get onto that because it would have been probably the equaliser for Tranmere Rovers. Jensen with the corner high. The keeper's come, he's punched it. Lewis will probably try to keep this alive for us. He has done. We'll find Lee. Lee then in towards Jackson. Now here is Griffiths. Lovely turn. Griffiths stabbed it through looking for Jackson. Oh, it's just all a little bit too tight and cute in there. Ball play forward. We've got some work to do here as they're in behind us. El Mansour does well to intercept. We'll find Griffiths. Griffiths then up towards Jackson. Jackson's seen Janssen and we're on the front foot here. This has to be it. It's Jensen. Get this right, son. His touch is a little bit heavy. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. A magnificent save. Jensen did everything right. His touch was slightly heavy than what we would have hoped for. And we're asking all the right questions. The keeper has the right answers for Grimsby Town. Lee, good ball. Here is Cook. He's got a bit of space to work into. Cook then slides it through. Jackson slides it on towards Jensen. Back towards Jackson. Oh, it was supposed to go into Colombo, was that? The pass wasn't right. Chance here. Ball played in. Gill will head it away. Jill, rather. Whitehouse. Here's Heston Tyler with a shot. It's blocked. Griffiths will play up towards Colombo. Colombo then will dink it over the top, looking for the run of Tavares. Unlucky. We might get on the end of it here. He's done exceptionally well. Tavares. He slides it through to Jensen, who is onside. This is it now. It's his third chance of the game, and he's put it past the post. Jensen, mate, keep your composure. Put your boots on the right feet. What on earth is going wrong? Tavares has done exceptionally well. He's having a great game. Jackson then. Looking ball played through. Here is Colombo. Slides it through. Here is Lewis. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Is it this the equaliser? It is. We've finally got past the goalkeeper. He's had a good game. A few dodgy strikes. That certainly wasn't dodgy by any stretch of imagination. And it's Lewis with his first goal of the season. Gets our third goal of the season as well. Great play. We deserve this, boys. We've absolutely destroyed Grimsby Town. The goal line doesn't say so, as it's 1-1. Jackson look at skip past his man. We'll find Lewis, our goal scorer. Lewis then, that's a great ball towards Jensen. Jensen then holds it up, looking for Cook. Cook, can he swing it into the penalty area? He can, but it's cleared by the Grimsby Town man. Lewis will not get on to the end of that as Thomas looking to break for Grimsby. Lewis has got some work to do here as he's looking to switch the ball. El Mansour, he's done well there. Tavares, oh, a bit of a heavy touch, but Jackson will get onto it. Here is Colombo. Colombo then back towards Tavares. Tavares then has seen the... Oh, I saw the pass. It was so unlucky. He's won it back though. Here is Colombo. He will shoot from distance. And it just won't fall into the path of the Tranmere Rovers man. Jill. Good ball out towards Mansour. Mansour then up towards Colombo. He's got a bit of space here. Colombo laid inside. Here is Griffiths. Up towards Jackson. He deserves a goal in this series. He's got it. It's 2-1. And we are all over Grimsby Town. We have finally got ourselves in front. It's Jackson with the goal. Jackson is such a vital player. Get the ball to him. He will definitely make things happen for us. Jensen as well, but he's just today Jensen's just not been with it. He finds the space, one touch to set himself and smashes it into the back of the net across the goalkeeper. We're going to go in at the break with a 2-1 lead. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. We have come from a goal behind to lead at the break by 2-1 thanks to Lewis and Jackson's goals. Here's Lewis, he's had a great game. Up to another guy's had a great game. Jackson's peeled away. Oh, Colombo nearly found him. Colombo's been outstanding for us today. Whilst our forward Heston Tyler. Here is Thomas, the goal scorer for Grimsby. Heston Tyler. Just got to make sure that we don't concede, keep it tight at the back. The ball played in by Dixon towards the back post. It's found Rose, laid off. Heston Tyler, great save by Neves. And Cook's there to pick up the pieces for us. Oh, Jensen's done well, beats his marker. And Jensen's in full swing here. He's into fifth gear. He's seen the runners. Here is Griffiths, laid off. Here is Tavares to make it 3. It was a poor effort on his weaker right foot with his one-star weak foot. I don't know why I cut inside then, to be fair. Jill. He's done well as well. Here is Lewis. Now here is Griffiths. Griffiths then up towards Jackson round the corner. Here is Colombo. He'll look to shoot. Oh, and it just goes whisker off the post. Or just over the bar. Colombo's been really, really well today. He's done exceptionally well. Nearly found his first goal of the campaign. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. Here comes Grimsby looking to get around the outside of us. Once more, it's played in to the back post. Rose will head it down and it'll go easy behind. Down pushing bodies forward. It's a great ball in towards Rose. Shot well blocked. We might get another chance here. Well in by Lee. Great defending. Lee's done really well there. We'll find Tavernez and here we're looking to break here. Here is Colombo. Decent first touch. Now here is Jackson. Laying inside Colombo. Laying in full swing here. Colombo. Oh, it's been hacked down. That could be a yellow card. It could be a red card even. How on earth is the referee? What's the referee giving here? It's a yellow card. Great play by Colombo. So it's Jensen over this free kick then for us. Can he get it over the wall? He can. And oh, the keeper makes the save. A decent effort from the Tranmere Rovers magic man. The ball played through the channel. Neves is going to come. And Neves will get there. We make a couple of changes then. Dupont comes on for Tavares. And also we brought on more for Griffiths. Just to bring a bit of strength into midfield. Oh, they've worked it really well. They've worked it really well. Oh, and it's gone past the post. Hooper with the shot. Should have done better. Here's Thomas laid off. We're back towards Thomas. Jackson's in well. He's done well, but he halted the attack for a brief moment, then allowed Tranmere Rovers to get bodies and get our shape back as Neves will come to punch it clear. It's Grimsby Town piling on the pressure. Short Lee will block it, and Jackson has a calm head just to play it up towards Moore. That's a good ball as well. Worked his way out of danger really well then. Dupont, lovely turn up towards Colombo. Around, oh, this is good stuff. This more up towards Dupont. Dupont then has he got the cross to find his marker. It's a decent one, but the keeper's equal to it. 9 minutes left of normal time plus added on. There'll be a couple of minutes of that as Grimsby are looking to get themselves back on level terms. And Jill is there to head away. Cook. Now here is Hooper. Whitehouse. Back, oh, well done by Dupont. He's had a good game since he's come on. 2 added minutes. Well in by El Mansour. Here's Hall Johnson. Laid forward towards Thomas. One last throw of the dice for Grimsby Town. Rose! Oh, is it the post? What a great effort by the Grimsby Town man as the referee brings an end to the game. We did deserve the 3 points then, but what a great effort by Rose. Neves would have been beaten, but we pick up our first win of the season. Yes, boys. Great performance. Jackson was amazing that game. Colombo, that's the best I've ever seen him play. Getting involved, holding up the ball, bringing our wingers into the game. Jensen, bit hit and miss. Could have had a hat-trick on another day. But Jackson is my man of the match for that game. It's finished. Grimsby Town 1, Tranmere Rovers 2. So the final thing to do then of the episode then is look at the league table. We've played 4, we've got 4 points. We've won 1, we've drawn 1, and we've lost 2. We've scored 4 goals, conceded 6. Things are starting to look up for us, boys. I've got the squad depth there. There's a few fringe players, that, but the starting 11 that we started off against Grimsby Town, I think that's going to be our favourite. With the exception of Dupont, maybe. But we have got some good players going forward. I would like to get another striker from our youth and another centre-half, maybe. And we'll see how things flare from there. But thank you very much for watching, boys. If you have enjoyed this video, then remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you on another video. And goodbye!